Okay.
All right, bet. We back in business. Like every sounds check, volume check. All right. Well, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the APF. Well, what? I guess I guess we can call it episode 17. APF podcast episode 17. It's an early one. I don't know if we're doing. Are we doing on Friday
Well, look, we're gonna have to. We'll have to.
or
But we need to see about how this. We're gonna have to check the monitoring. You know.
because I mean I've seen other places, but those require like pay. Those require like payments. Like ones you can use that their website that you can stream to YouTube. Those require payments.
Well, it's either Discord or Skype. That's how it's gonna have to be. Anyways, we have the weekend. Look at
I
it.
mean, but I mean those aren't the problem. The problem is like how are we going to
Record it.
because basically if we use OBS to either one of our computers, our shit's gonna break.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's true.
so our shit is literally going to break. So that's when that's the thing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't have a problem with Skype or Discord, but the problem is because you gotta use OBS for those type of things. Because without that, there's no way they have no link. They have no Skype to YouTube link or like Discord to YouTube link where you can do that shit.
All right. Well,
So
let's see. Okay. Well, let's enjoy the podcast.
and it's me, the coach, and we have a hefty lineup right now. A lot of
You got
things are transpiring.
oh,
A lot. We can't fit all of it. We can't fit everything within 100 minutes.
yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
So we have a hefty lineup. I see that you have a little hefty lineup of yours.
Of course.
But the first thing is Curry is basically like this thing going on. Steph Curry versus the WNBA. People are talking about how he's making 40 heading into this season, he's making 40 million this year. And the combined WNBA salary is like 11.6 or some shit like that. And like he's done the math and he's like making 3.4 times as many. I got the
Well,
so
there's James Harden makes around the same money, right? So it's not like those two guys make way more entire WNBA. That's the fortunate thing for the league. But what can they do? Have they don't have enough money. They just don't have it really to make it viable for these players.
Steph Curry will make more than 3 times as much money as all WNBA players combined the next season. So you combine the whole WNBA roster, and he's making more than all of them combined.
Yeah, we know that because the league is 20 million. So if he's
It's
making,
actually right here is like he's making 40.2. The combined salary is 11.95. He's making 3.4 times as many.
0.95. Wow.
So, and the WNBA has a salary cap of 996,000. So you combine that with the 12 teams that they have there, it came out to 11.95 million.
And
And that's like even even the lower tier players are making like as much as the whole WNBA. So that tells you that that even people on the down on the lower tier bench, when you go down close to the end, there's a lot of people on the bench are making more than the salary cap making more than the combined salary. So I understand what the players are saying that they want to make more money. They want to have it like guys, but it's just two different settings.
um, they've talked about they just want decent compensation. They understand they're not going to make as much as the guys. They're not doing the whole U.S. women's national team where they want equal pay. That's just not possible. The WNBA gets no views. People don't fill their stadiums. People don't buy their jerseys like that. I think they're good product, but unfortunately, they're not good to most people. They can't dunk. They don't shoot. Nobody has these crazy dribblers dropping people. All that. That I don't think they've done a good job of promoting the WNBA. But
And also, no one spectacular has showed up. There's been spectacular players, but no one, no, but not a spectacular person that draws in the viewership. They never had that. Like people like Zion Williamson, LeBron James, those type of guys. Those guys brought in viewership when they came into the league, and that is what like the viewership, which means like you said, like you said, no free seats, no buying jerseys, no promotions, no none of that.
they
So
don't they don't get it. They don't have the pizzazz. People just don't care that much. James Harden is making more than the entire WNBA. Steph Curry is doing it now. Damian Lillard is doing that. Even I think it's not much.
Thaddeus Young, he's
It's
not. Thaddeus Young, he's not. He's not. At first in the game, he's not good, but in real life, he's better than what he is in the game.
well,
I'm just saying.
those a little bit. They don't always do it 1-1, as we found out last year's game. They don't do 1-1. I hope next year's game is more 1-1. So I guess to finish off this topic, yeah, we might. I think they should get more, but just much, relative to the skill level, and not for it to just be entertainment value. This is the business.
It's, it's not
They don't
entertaining.
like the WNBA. Women's national team, they're better, but they don't get the entertainment. The men's team, even the men's team doesn't like their deal too. So it's not just women for the soccer national teams. But the WNBA should get more money, yeah, but they should get it relative there. Their viewership is in merchandise. And anything else?
Um, about that, no.
No, not that.
About that topic, no. No, we're done with that topic.
So Diamond.
Oh, that shit's gonna be long as hell. So
Number one is this right?
no,
Okay.
no, not having no. They're both blocked, but that one's gonna be a long ass topic. So
Yeah, you live in that. You live in that beef. The
just show.
YouTube
I
beef.
mean, it's just show the people I watch. It just shows up.
All
So
right. Well, let's move on to my topic so that you can finish your topic off, and then we get out of here. I guess. The first topic is Carmelo Anthony. On first take, right? Stephen A. Smith said that Carmelo Anthony does not deserve a farewell tour. Now, I believe he also does not deserve a farewell tour because he's nowhere near good, because he has a giant ego. He still hasn't learned. He's like Allen Iverson. You know what happened to Allen Iverson? Bro, I'm not even done yet. I'm not done yet. You know what happened to Allen Iverson? The same thought process. Oh, I'm still good. I'm not gonna go be a 6-man contending team. And he got ran out of the league in China. That's why it's gonna happen to
I mean,
Carmelo.
certain point, no one really gave a fuck about Iverson.
Well, nobody gives enough Carmelo too. Just because the players care doesn't mean anything. If I am a front office, I'm not getting a guy who doesn't think he's over the hill. He's over the hill. You're 36. You say you play your defense. You weren't making shots last time we saw you like that. You've never taken great care of your body. How good taking care of his body is taking care of it now? I wonder if he's taking great care of his body now. Because now I want a farewell tour. Yeah, we love you, but Dwayne Wade very quickly went from superstar to star to the to just a guy to the bench, and he did it his own way because Miami loved him.
He realized he got to a certain point where he's not that 25 point per game person anymore.
Exactly. And plus, Carmelo, New York doesn't want you. Denver doesn't want you. You ran out Denver. You don't even have Dwayne Wade. Dwayne had Miami to go back to. Miami took him for just a little money. They love him there. Carmelo kind of had that too. He never had the success in New York. We still don't want him.
I mean, but then again, Wade has Shaq.
Yeah,
Wade
but
has had Austin LeBron and he had a bench.
Yeah, it's
That's
true.
what he had what 10
Yeah, okay, but
and
look,
then he had Allen Iverson, and then what he had Chauncey Billups, and he didn't have a bench.
okay, but let's just be honest here. Forgetting, but what I'm talking about Wade is that Wade had his team in terms of he was there for so many years, loved him. They kept him, even though he was, going not as good. You don't think Denver would have done it for Carmelo if he didn't force out of there? You don't think so? They would have, but he didn't. So my question is, does he really deserve a farewell tour? I say no. What do you
Well,
say?
a
Amen.
farewell tour. I think he's needed maybe something late. It's not
Well,
really.
what he has to do, right? Which is be okay with 14 minutes and not being a star. Do you think he can do that? I haven't heard anything. I've heard any kind of he hasn't done an interview saying, "Oh, I'm okay with being the 15-minute guy." The late most teams have now filled up their rosters, and he's not going to no loser team. He's trying to go to a contender team with the playoffs on the mind. No team. He wrote himself not learning any defense. No defense and not being able to shoot the ball. So he is not. He did not get a forward tour. Never get one.
I don't think he should. A farewell tour. The way he's been, it seems like he's not really a team type of person. But he should. I think he should at least have a chance to play.
You heard what Chauncey Billups said. If the Denver Nuggets won a game, he scored 20, he was mad. But if they lost the game, he scored 36 points, he was happy. That's some nonsense right there. That man don't deserve that.
That's great.
He got 30. He got 31 the last year. He was a top 5 player 2 years ago. Or last, yeah, it was last year. So he don't deserve, man. He doesn't deserve no team go. Don't give him a chance. On these horrible teams, it's funny. These on these horrible teams are too. That must hurt. That got hurt. When Memphis don't
Not
want
even
you,
the Suns want you.
they don't want you. What it's
Damn.
bad. But my final answer is does he now the question was a forward tour where you give him the ball and let him do whatever he wants. Ain't no team got time for that. So no. He does have his team. My guy, the coach here, I guess just let him play. Some team let him get on there.
Just let him play. That's it.
But if you think this critically, ain't no team gonna go on. It's just the truth. Unless you're bad, but even here we go. I'm here to talk about Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. We haven't really talked about the that much. So this is the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. It's thinner, lighter, faster than the Tab S4, and it's the latest competition against the Tab Pro, which I think is top the top tablet.
It's more relevant than Samsung's tablet.
Yeah,
he put it like that.
So here we go. It's supposed to be the compared to the Apple iPad Pro and the Microsoft Surface Pro. Like those tabs, it supports pen input, which I never cared about all that time ago. We've had pen input since.
Like that's for like people that like go to school or go to business meetings. I've seen, last semester I was in class in government. The girl had like that was really her move. She had like a little tablet and a pen and she writing notes down. I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Well, I was like, that's not something for me. Like, I'm not the type of guy to go to a class and just. I like something traditional. I like to know where I'm writing, and if I make a mistake, I can erase it quickly and go forward. I'm not the type of guy to use my tablet or use my laptop to write and then save it. And then once you lose it, you can't really get it back unless you don't save it to your OneDrive or your iCloud. So
So,
Um,
this thing will be available on September 6th for $649, which gets you 128 gigabytes of storage and 6 gigabytes of RAM, and then obviously a double version, basically two times the storage and 2 gigabytes of RAM will cost you 729 to release a light version of it later this year. It obviously is the high end of the tablet range for Samsung, which has the low end Galaxy Tab A, mid range Tab S5e. Um, it has a similar OLED screen, which is a 10.5-inch 60 ratio 10.5-inch OLED screen, 2560 times 1600 pixel resolution, similar to the Tab S4. It's got a full purchase uh, scanner, optical fingerprint scanner, which every phone has now. Which I've never had a phone that use that obviously because we have these uh, off-brand phones, you can say,
that's gonna be like my next one.
you know.
Because my, well, like I said, I always seems my fault. The charger was in there, fell, and so now I gotta get a new one. I'm waiting on that shit because right now, I mean, I'm not phoneless, but I can't really use my phone because the charger don't work. If the charger's the problem, the phone's really useless. So it's only a matter of time that I have to wait on it. I have to wait on. Not gonna say who, not your damn business, but I gotta wait on people to get this phone. And then with that phone, I'm saying right now, the tablet the professor got, I'm getting that tablet. That's gonna be like that's gonna be like the means towards. And then once I and then after I get my phone, I'm gonna fix that phone and then have that one as like second means. So that means I'll have like only app I'll have that one actual new phone is gonna be like Instagram. And then like not you just Instagram, that's it. I mean I have it usually gonna be there, but I probably won't use it. I won't probably use it like that. But that's gonna be
Well, the tablet has been trimmed. The over thickness wave, the tablet is down to 5.7 millimeters, and it's a 15 ounces. It's got four speakers, which is pretty good, obviously for a tablet. Two on each side with tablet's on landscape. It's got a great Snapdragon 855 processor. For a tablet, it's pretty good. It has been pretty good to be 600, $700. And the battery is good up to use. I'm always skeptical of that when you say 15 hours. What do you mean? You have the time.
how long what companies start doing like how long would the battery last and how like you have like these little charts like if you use it for this type for your usage. Like I
Apple
would like to
said,
have a more descriptive like about the battery issue, about the battery part. Like how long
you gotta really try and you gotta tell me how that thing's being used. 15 hours for like just sitting there.
because like me, I'm like I would like to know like and also like how long would the battery last? Like, will it last like a year? Will it last like 2 years?
I
Depending on
don't
you.
think these batteries last. Well, not the charge, but I mean in terms of continued use, they have to last pretty long.
Because like I have my iPod, the fifth one. It still works right now, but before it started glitching, I haven't really used it like a whole year. But like before, when I got it like 2015, that thing lasted like 3 whole years, and I was like on that shit all the time. So I was like, oh shit, this thing lasted for 3 years. So all I needed to do was there would be a time, there would be a time I get that thing fixed, and because I know really get fixed is not really priority, but like I said, I want the battery. How will the battery? Where are can I get one? It's like these type of things that you gotta know. I would like to inform people that
Well,
will not be that's the type of things I would like to know. That's the
so
main thing.
one cool thing that I read about this the tablet is that has a magnetic strip that you can attach the S Pen stylus to let it charge basically. But it does one problem is it kind of can be knocked off. I'm not surprised. You have to have something to hold the the thing when you're charging it. So they have that on there. It has an optional keyboard, so you can also use it like a little computer. That's
those little key, those little out, those little connect keyboard, Bluetooth, or use chargers. So or whatever, those are always there. And cases, I don't know how those.
yeah. And so basically, I don't trust Samsung's tablets. It seems you would most people choose Apple. Because number one, Apple has a far better operating system and app ecosystem than Tab S6. Samsung is probably number one in phones in my opinion, but they're behind in literally anything else that isn't a phone to Apple. So, uh, but they will do a review about that.
Headphones,
No, well, the
what
whole much. They have
what's it called? Their phones are up there. Their tablets, no. Their headphones, no. Their operating system, no. All anything else that Apple does, they cannot. You know the saying, anything you can do, I can do better. Anything Apple does, Samsung cannot do better. It cannot do better. So
no, they can't. So yeah, I will love to read the review when it comes out just to see what people talk about. It
I
doesn't.
think for the price, good or bad,
I don't think it's
and would you buy?
I would love to buy Apple. If you could tell me Apple's better, number one thing is the operating system is not as good as Apple's, which is not the same operating system on the Samsung phones.
And another thing is, all the Androids, they always have the issue.
Yeah, you always have
When
issues.
you have an issue, like for my phone, every time I close it, like before, when I had it on, what you call it?
Talking about
Uh,
the blue phone.
yeah, when I
Oh,
had the blue phone, I charged it, I turned it off, it turns back on, and it goes to Google, and it goes to Google Chrome. I'm like, what is going on? And I'm sitting here like, you know what? It's that problem. It's that other problem I had with my the last blue phone, the 7-inch screen. But like, dude, it's when I turn it on, and then it goes to Google, it has like a mind of its own. So I'm like, at this point, as much as you hate to see it, you got to go. Go to Apple or some. I have to go to Apple at some point because Apple, I never had this issue. Even with that battery issue, I never had a problem to where Apple has a mind of its own and goes on an app, goes on like goes on Safari. Never had that issue. Who Android shit is unprotected. Google shit, iOS shit is protected. You have to put in your iCloud password, download apps, or do anything or update. So
well, there now. I This is just interesting for me, and it's about the Hyperloop project in India, and it's just close to reality. So basically, there's this project in India that is close to being the first fully functional Hyperloop in the world, where basically you can travel at speeds of up to 240 miles per hour, but the theoretical speed that people think you can go is 700 miles per hour. Basically, you're in the airplane now. This thing is supposed to be it's done by magnetically levitating the pod through a nearly airless tube, and it sounds very interesting. But they have not tested with humans in it yet, so we don't really know how the Virgin Hyperloop One will do. But I can't wait for that day when that happens, where it can really be shown to the world, and they believe in it meters. I'm very interested in this. If I ever take it, I don't know. I won't take trains, but
chill. We got cars.
and I don't really want to get pushed into this train tracks. Like those people who stand by that train, like one push you're dead. So no, I don't. If I was to ever do it, I'll stand way in that back. I ain't standing by nothing there. You never know who's gonna push you and kill your ass in there. Watching movies, that's what TV shows. I see that stuff all the time. You know. This is gonna be interesting. Supersonic travel through vacuum tubes, being able to get from city to city in like half the time. Maybe 35 to 45, maybe 55 minutes. It doesn't interest me in terms of application in the world. the world we have today. Maybe go from Houston to Dallas, and it takes like an hour. You don't have to fly a plane. No, you're just going. If it comes to at some point, right? To go to different cities without really having to drive or anything.
If that be the case, I'll do that shit. I'll go to I'll in Dallas for like an hour.
Like they say in India, for Poon to Mumbai, if the Hyperloop was operational, worked perfectly, would be in 35 minutes compared to a 3.5-hour trip by car. Same thing in Houston, Texas. I bet you that's a 2, 3 hour drive.
Houston, Dallas is probably like what at least 2 hours.
But if I can get there in 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, I'd rather take that than a car. But it does interest me. Uh, there is no taxpayer money on the project in India. In the United States, don't be taxpayer. We pay for everything here. They just tax us to no end in this country. They just tax you for
The
everything.
only time they do tax free this is like freaking back to school. Like in like in a couple weeks they're gonna be tax. I don't know if they might do tax free weekend or whatever, but there's gonna be like those back to school deals and shit. So we all get over here. We get taxed for everything. What you call it? I think the only time you get taxed is like you're in like the military. Like I know some people's dads and moms they don't, because they're like in military and because of they're dead at this
Mhm.
little military place in San Antonio. They don't get taxed. There's no tax. So if you pay yourself $60 flat. So we all Houston we get taxed. They're not gonna get taxed on nothing because it's their project.
So, yeah, that's good. That was a good little topic. So let's get to this long topic that you have, especially between again and all black, no
Well,
nothing else. Black people having some YouTube drama as usual. This is the world we live in. We've got the crumb side that we watch all the time. We've got the upper crumb side that I call these people probably because
they're not really they're really on the main side.
all I know is well they sure act like a bunch of crummies with the way they always have beef with each other.
Bro, they did. A lot of shit transpired. First things first, all I gotta say, yeah, I talk crazy. I talk crazy about alien head. Diamond alien Nicole head. I did talk crazy. I talk crazy because I don't like the Abby. You just act like a straight bitch. Honestly, you want to keep going. I'm not Drew. I'm not Drew out here who's be switching up. Now how I feel, you just act like your attitude is something I can't deal with.
Whew.
I'm
Oh,
talking about
are you talking about this?
this alien Nicole. Correct. But yes, she did have a baby. Congratulations. But I still think you're an asshole. Like, that doesn't change. You having a kid does not change how I feel about you. And if you got a problem, you got to see this. You got to see this link. You got to see this link. Tag me. I tag. No, bro, I can't even talk right now. You see this link. You see my IG in the description. Go click that bitch. Message me and and prove and tell me why you how you, because really before I get into that situation, this girl, this man Chief Keef got some rumors are saying Chief Keef got her pregnant. And 10 baby mamas. He out here slaying dick on
Oh
every
man,
girl.
another Adrian Peterson, but he doesn't have any money like that. Oof.
So, but and then Abby on the other hand, your best friend, she one of those that just always in that nosy shit, bro. I swear to God on everything, bro. I seen that live. It was just you, her, and Paul. Y'all was going back. Y'all was just talking over each other, talking crazy. And this girl, oh, she over there in the back, she on the back like these. sitting there just looking lost, shitty face ass. Yeah, I was yesterday. McQueen was McQueen's crow. The Aqua family's roasting shit out you. He was making all types of shit jokes. It was funny though. Though some of those jokes it was funny. So their whole beef situation, I don't really know where it started from, but it just got to a certain point. Like it's like that's all in my life. She said she took her car. She she got parking ticket on Abby's car. She got her license is suspended. So that explains why you don't have a car. That she and you're lucky you because my license got suspended, nigga, it's rap. I can't. It is raps. It will be the same. It will not be the same. So talking about she got dad found out. And then what? Then she had to pay it. I guess she didn't pay it. Or I guess after they paid it, she haven't paid it. She owned up to it. Then then you proceed to talking about how using the rent money to for her expenses and didn't pay the rent, and then she go ahead and throwing K under the bus, talking about she got to pay too, but nah, sis, that's all you. You the one who you should have just paid. Oh, you should have just paid. I don't know why you got. I don't know why you was using her 1,500 as a rent because you guys are joint together. You guys paid like 3 bands for that small ass apartment per month, bro. 3 bands for that apartment, 2 bedroom, 2 bath, not very big closet. Up, and then you over here spent. That's your fault. Then it's just a whole. This is a whole damn saga, bro. This is a whole damn saga. It felt like a fucking movie. It felt like a whole damn movie. Just sitting there listening. You could be on a plane ride, listen to that shit, and by the time your plane ride over, you have the most entertaining plane ride of your life because that was like a whole movie out there.
Mm.
So and then what's really shocking, and this is what I was saying is like a couple vlogs ago. He was saying that if y'all been doing this for 2 months, ain't none of y'all thought, why the fuck are y'all still talking? Either she knows what you're saying. You got her mad. Call the and pull on her. Say what you call it. Design this plan that y'all can box out something, upload that shit and make money. Y'all making money on this by just going on live, uh, talking back and forth. You can have money live on YouTube. You can have wonders for YouTube. Instagram, you ain't getting nothing on Instagram. You getting a bunch of followers. You get a bunch of fake followers that are there for one reason and one reason only, and that
We ended video error.
what
Yeah, that's what popped up on mine here.
this?
Wow. You're not even in there.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I'm in this one. It's still live. Well, guys, it's still live here. We have to figure out what happened.
I was going.
Got to make a new one. I'm gonna have to join you. Yeah. I have to join you, bro. Over here. Yeah, join, right? Okay. Yeah, that was weird. That was super.
Okay, let me see. Then we got this. Oh, this is this dead one. Okay, that's not even. Okay, we got Jack.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, you're
yeah.
fine.
So where the hell? Okay, yeah, the girls. Okay, because I mean, I just skipped over the. I didn't mean the beef. Honestly, I skipped over a bunch of that because that's 2 hours worth.
Okay, yeah.
That's just 2 hours. That's
'Cause
like
you got
2 hours.
week.
Yeah, that's 2 hours. So I mean, really, y'all made no money for that. Y'all talking crazy. 2 months. Y'all haven't fought. I don't. Yeah,
Hmm.
this was going through my head until till DDG said it. Why haven't y'all fought though? Why haven't y'all fought? Y'all be talking crazy. Y'all sound like y'all just want to beat each other's asses. And y'all haven't done it. Me, if that was me, I'm saying, look, what's up? Like you talking crazy. You sound like you want to do something. Let's run up to the lines. Let's go. Let's have at it. Y'all over here y'all over here just doing. This is all I'm saying. This is what all these girls do is just run their mouth. They run their mouth. They run their mouth until they got hit with a roadblock, and then once they hit with a roadblock, they try and throw some sneak shots in there, try to get out of there. But what that live at least what at Diamond she has no proof. This is one. This is also another thing. Another thing. All this girl Diamond does is run her mouth consistently. This girl, all she does is talk. She's one of those girls that be talking, knowing knowing that she getting beat, she getting her ass beat and shit. She getting her ass beat. Round seven in this bitch. She getting her ass kicked. Don't even know what to do. So she just continued to run her mouth with no proof. While Abby, on the other hand, it was like
Yeah.
series. It was like in the series. Diamond was up 3-0. Game four, back in LA, going to going to the about to go to the NBA Finals in 4 games. This girl Abby comes out of nowhere with 3 straight W's and blowout wins. I'm sitting like, damn, been throwing out receipts. She exposing you. She doing all types of messy shit. And I'm like, damn, she re- she really out here just came back like D Wade in the finals, down 2-0 on 4 straight. So
Hmm.
so
Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
versus
All I know, all I hear is yada yada yada. They're a bunch of bitches. Yada yada yada. They can complain. That entire scene, running, with hoes, riffled with women who love to complain. Like I'm just sometimes I'm just like, God, man, this, that. I'm like, wow, these two guys are crazy. But then again, when they works out,
I mean, they really. I mean, Abby really wasted her time. She wasted 2 hours of her life on IG. Didn't even upload a video. People are getting like 100. People are getting 100,000 views on that video off of her name. She paying people's pockets for what she did. I'm sitting here like, damn. I'm sitting here like, bro, this is you created this situation, and now you didn't even benefit off it, really. You let other people benefit off your name. So, like I said, like I said, I don't really like. I'm not really feeling. I don't really feel Diamond like that. I don't really like her attitude. Her attitude, kind of, she got bitchy attitude. I don't really like it. I don't like girls with bitchy attitude, and that explains so much. But that's another topic for another time. And I also did have a little segment that I also had a little segment. We like what you call it, just basically talking about these you talking about a certain YouTuber that you
okay, what YouTuber?
no, just any you got one
Oh,
on your
that YouTuber I was
yeah,
talking
you
about.
got
Oh man.
you got one on your mind. You talk about you don't have
Okay, here's mine. Here's mine. Jake Paul. Because again, what did I say? I knew that wedding was fake and not real. His girlfriend that they went on her MTV show, so it was fake. It was for the views. What a surprise! What a surprise! They fiddle some fools. I know they can curb music on that super screen for $50, but they fiddle some fools out of their money. A little fake. That's why I don't watch the channel more. I don't like how the business, the fools, his fans, he gets them riled up, got his, oh man, I'm getting married and stuff. They didn't get no married. They were never gonna get married. They just fooled you guys
this
in.
this is what I've been saying for like the past 2 months of doing this shit. Jake Paul, I don't like you, dude. I honestly don't. You're the one person on this earth that I hate more than Golden State bandwagon fans. Y'all niggas annoy the shit out of me with sucking Curry's dick, but Jake Paul, I really don't like you, my nigga. I really hate you with all my heart. And yeah, yeah, you come across this video. I ain't backing down when I say I really don't like your ass. Oh my god, box me? No, box you for what?
Boxing.
Box you for what?
I
No,
think
I
they're
don't got time
boxing.
to box you. I don't got time to box you. I'd rather box you on the basketball court. But we all know how trash you ass is in basketball anyway. You're over there faking winning. You're over there faking for views. You already got caught as it is. This is your whole mastermind plan to finesse people $50. $50. That's bro. That is a $50 is what fills up my damn gas tank in my big ass truck. My God, are you serious right now? You finessing little kids out of $50, promoting
That's what
people
he
to
did.
steal their parents' credit cards and debit cards to give to you? No, man. I'd rather put that shit in my gas tank and drink it up and do it again. That's not. I'm not. I would never. You right? I'm calling it right now. I'm never selling my soul to that fraud. He's a
Never.
fraud. He's a bitch. He's a he's a fucking faggot. I don't like you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really
Well,
don't.
so do you have somebody?
That's he's the one. He's the one guy that he's the one guy.
Oh no, from all the YouTubers, it was just I knew that wasn't
He's a
much.
fake YouTuber, dog. I really don't like this nigga.
Excuse me.
It's getting to the point where I just want to smack the shit out you on sight.
I just watch his content, so it doesn't bother me. But I was reading.
What bothers me is his is his fake persona that he got going on for these views. Views aren't everything for you. You're not gonna be doing YouTube forever. You're not gonna be doing YouTube forever. You got the, you got this whole fake ass persona going on, talk talking about you talking about you do this and that and it's real. No, this is why people be saying all these pranks and shit is fake because the niggas like you that be frauding for the views and be taking people's money. You did it with what you call. He did it with what his ex. That's actual ex
Oh,
before Tana.
you talking about what's her name? Erica Costello? Yeah, yeah, that's his actual girlfriend. Yeah, yeah, she actually did.
You did it with her. You said it was fake, and then somehow it's turned real, and then y'all still broke up. So I don't know what the fuck you do. I don't know what the fuck you do. I
Yeah,
really
that's why I
don't.
don't watch. Doesn't bother
I don't
me.
watch.
Yeah,
Yo,
but you know,
I'm not that
like that
fraud.
guy, he's. I mean, Logan's a little better at least. I can watch him. I
I
just
mean,
can't watch
at
Jake.
least
Jake, Logan ain't trying to get so.
Logan isn't a dumbass. I mean, he's had a dumbass
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, biggest
Yeah,
YouTuber in history. That's what he
yeah,
had.
he did. He had his big dumb moment. Don't. He has big dumbass moments, but other than that, he at least he ain't a dickhead like you. At least he ain't a bitch nigga like you. That's what you are. You're a bitch nigga, and I'll tell it to your face. Try at me and try. I'm not one of those YouTubers that be talking over the camera. I really say it to your face. I really say it to your face. Try me. Try me to other ass. See what's gonna happen. But
All right, well, I guess we're done for tonight because I gotta go eat something and see the end of these things. Oof. I hope you guys enjoy the show. This is the professor logging off for another night, another podcast. I've got $100 in the bank. I got $100 on the gram. I got $100 on Twitter. I got $100 on YouTube. I got money everywhere. Well, you know what? They don't need.
go make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Get that get to 1K sub real quick and get us to 1K sub that way we can start getting anybody who wants to talk some shit too. because that's what I'm. Because that's what this with. Get to the we talk our shit. We talk. You get to the real shit, and then we talk our shit inside the day. So that way, there's no no. You get to be free. This podcast is for you to be free and speak your mind with no repercussions whatsoever. Other other than, but we will,
Yeah.
but we will censor. No, we do censor you. So meaning like there's got to be moments where we have you to chill for any unnecessary visit, anything unnecessary.
The
So with that being said, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Links are links are in the description. And it's a code sign. And if you're new, you know what to do. Ah!